All right, everybody, welcome back. It's been almost a month since I've done a video, and I had some people commenting about wanting to see the race car. This is one of them. That red, or the white one over there, is the other one. These are the Dodge Police Chargers that we bought from the auction that were wrecked, and we turned into a race car for asphalt track. They're police Hemi Chargers, and they're actually pretty good. We went with the police version because it's got the bigger brakes, the heavy duty cooling, everything like that. So, and they did really well. The white one over there got first. This one here got second. The only downside to these is the fuel tank capacity. They tend to run out of gas pretty quick. So, but we did a roll cage in these with the 5-point harness. They've been really fun. Put some cheap Chinese SRT wheels on there, which are fine. I mean, it beats paying $200 a piece when you can get these for a whole lot less. And put some sticky tires on there. They did really good. This one here was actually hit in the front corner right here and then ripped this knee off, so I fixed all that and raced this one. Pulled the windshields out, put Lexan in the front, like I said, cage in the back, chain the doors. We had to pull the rear bumpers off because we cut the mufflers off, and when we went out for practice, the actual rear bumpers started to catch on fire. As you can tell, the heat generated from the exhaust coming up through here started to melt the wires and all the plastics back here. So we had to take all that off when we were racing. But I got to take that to my house. That way we got room out here. But let me walk over here. I've been trying to get a video of these two cars. And sorry for the phone bouncing up and down and for not posting videos, because I'm trying to find a new camera and a stand for the camera and a new computer, because my computer is like 8 years old and is becoming a real pain in the butt to upload videos. So I've been trying to get all that situated so I can do more videos for you guys, and it'd make it easier for me to upload them and edit them, as I don't edit videos right now. So maybe I can make a better video being able to edit it, but the computer I have will not let me. So we're gonna go ahead and do these. Let's see, I think, I forget what years were which. One was a 86, one was a 88. And I cannot remember which one was which. And I was hoping to see some paperwork or something in here so I could distinguish which one was which. All right, 86 944. Okay. And this should be the 944. Yes, okay. So the silver one is an 86. The red one is an 88, and the red one is a 924, and this is a 944. So very close in years. The motors, I believe, are the same, the block and heads, and I think you got to swap the intake manifolds to swap motors. Transmissions, depending on limited slip or not, I think are close to being the same, but this is a 924S and this is a 944 over there. So drivetrain is pretty close to being the same, but the body, there are similarities, but they are different. And it's actually really cool to see them side by side, because you can see the difference in them. So they both have fog lights. These ones are actually in the bumper. These ones are exposed with brackets. They both have the bumpers on the fronts. But this one looks like it's got a wide body kit versus this one, which I think is phenomenal. When these first, well, to be honest, I wasn't alive when these came out, but when I started noticing these cars, I thought they were pretty ugly. Like this one over here, I do not like this body style car. Like it is just, I mean, I like it because it's got a long nose and a hatchback style rear, but that's all it's got going for it. I don't like the side marker lights. It's narrow. I just don't like it. This one, on the other hand, I like the side marker lights. Looks like a normal car. It's got like a wide body kit going on, larger fenders, larger quarters, and even the wheels. So these are called dial wheels, at least by our inventory standards, like a phone dial. Sorry for shaking, it's actually a little cold this morning. They're actually the same wheel styled, but these ones are the skinny ones. You can tell there's no offset. Now look at these ones. They're like got a deep dish going on, both front and rear. And I just think it looks awesome like that. Like I said, like this has got a large step, like a wide body. And this don't have nothing, just plain. And that's ugly. I mean, look at the round markers or the reflectors front and rear. They just don't look good with the car. That looks good. This has got a small spoiler. This one's got a large spoiler. They're both sunroof cars. Both have sunroofs. I think the doors actually interchange. The doors are probably the same. They look the same. Taillights are the same as well. And looks like the rear bumpers are the same minus these extensions, because they're going to be different. So there's a lot of similarities, but as far as styling, this sucker is way cooler. So let's do the red one first. Both of these cars have got bad motors, and they're both 5-speeds. So this is going to be power windows. The interior in this car actually looks pretty decent, minus the dash. It's got some mold in here. This one's got 100, well, it's showing 97,217 miles. I doubt that is 100,000, so that's probably factory miles, or original miles, I'm sorry. The pedals look good. Seat looks good. It's probably very dry. Yeah, still has some life left in it. It's got cool Porsche insert lettering in it. Same with the back, it's hard to tell. Like I said, manual transmission. Got an oil gauge, there's your fan. You got your clock. Heater, AC control, aftermarket Sony radio. It does have a key, but doesn't matter, bad motor. Look at the way the RPM gauge is backwards. Kind of weird. Let's see, we got fuel over here, coolant up top. It's got the Porsche crest on the glove box. Ashtray, power mirror switch here. That looks like that's for your sunroof right there. All sorts of information in here. That's pretty cool. Indianapolis 500 stamp from 2011. You'll probably still use that. A lot of junk. Rear view mirrors laying in the seat because it fell off probably from baking in the sun. E-brake is on the left side of the seat. That would probably get annoying getting in and out. Look, actually looks like it's pulled up. So yeah, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Unless it was up, that'd catch your thigh, but it's down, it wouldn't be a bother. I can't get in the back of this thing because this back hatch don't want to open. But there's a cool Porsche bag back there, and it's probably the cover to this car. Oh yeah, all the information's in there. Be cool if there's a window sticker in there, but it's pretty moldy. I might go through that later, check and see if there's anything in there. I don't want to go through it now in case there's some information in there that I'm not supposed to show, mainly because I can't edit anything, at least not yet. Amazingly, they still have the Porsche crests on the bumpers. A lot of times people snag them things. So there's a battery in it. Looks like everything's here. I'll probably steal that valve cover and hang that on the wall. That's actually really cool. Got your electric motor right there to operate your headlights. This one's only got one motor to operate both. Unlike the Firebirds and stuff from the 80s, they got two on each side. And they suck because the gears would strip out and you'd have to get out and manually open them up. Ask me how I know, because I used to have one. All right, now to this one. We'll start in here since we're here. So same looking motor. There's actually cover over here. I don't know if that one over there is missing a cover, but it was different right there. But same looking valve cover. Just about looks the same. But both of these motors are bad. The gentleman who sold these, I forget which one was originally his. But he was driving one, the motor went bad, and he bought the other one to take the motor out and put in it. I think it was bad, so he said heck with it. Last on the road in 2020 or 2001. This one was, so this has been sitting for a while. And it is dirty, but we did pressure wash this. So it's just been sitting that long. It really needs a good scrubbing. Doesn't look like there's anything in the back. This one's got red interior, or burgundy. This one also power windows. Switch is broke though. Seats are destroyed in this car, but it's got high backs. I like the other interior a lot better. Even though it was cloth, I like it a lot better. This one's got Porsche floor mats. The dash is shaped a lot different than the other one. The center console is also a lot different. The back seats look about the same. Might have a little bit of styling difference, but general shape looks about the same. Still has an ashtray in here. 5-speed manual. You got your mirror switches up here instead of down here. Your sunroof switch is actually in the same spot. Radio is different, so all this is different. That looks like the factory radio that is supposed to be in here. There's your heater AC control. You got a digital clock right there. Your back glass heater. I like the shape of this dash because this is getting more modern, like the Porsches now, where it's got the long oval. I like it. And the round gauges where it's flat, I like that. This is showing 123,890 miles. Mile per gallon gauge, RPM gauge, oil gauge, battery voltage right there. You got fuel gauge and temp gauge. I like the steering wheel too. Looks pretty good. Light switches down here. Turn signal. All looks pretty good. I think the glove box is broke over there. Also, rear view mirror fell off, but is busted. So ain't no good. Let's see if I can get you guys a VIN number, because there's not one in the door. I don't know why. So there's the VIN for this one. And also, e-brake on this side. I like that shape. See how they angled this so it wouldn't affect your thigh? I like that. I like the stitching on it too. Looks pretty good. Let's check out, see if we can find the VIN. You know, I bet you I'll have to go in the glove box and get it. Oh, the door's stuck. Oh, dang it. There it is. I'll filter through here and get the one for this one. See, 88 Porsche. There you go. That's the one for the 88 924S. Look at the mileage. I don't think that's right. I bet you they just put a 1 in front of it. Because to be honest, the interior is too nice to have over 100,000 miles. I think it's 80, around 80, or whatever it was. It's at what, 97 now? Yeah, see, I don't like the steering wheel on this one. Don't like the steering wheel. I don't like the dash. See how the dash is shaped weird? Center console's shaped weird. I do like this part, but that's about it. To me, the dash is too far forward. It reminds me of like a Jeep, where it's just stuck right on the firewall. I don't like it. All right, there you guys have it. I gotta get some stuff done. I've been here since 5:30 this morning trying to get stuff done. But there you guys have it. There's the 2 Porsches that have taken me 3 months to film. So sorry about it being so long. I have a bunch more cars to do, but like I said, I'm trying to get everything situated where I can do better videos for you guys. Appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one.